Hello. Before I start, I feel like I should say that the song, I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but it's Moy Navarro, and he's really good, and you should check him out. Anyways, I read a poem today that I really liked, and I thought you guys might like it as well. It says, "You'll never hear me say that I desire to fix you, because that would mean in some way, shape, or form that you are broken. You can tell me about all of the battles that you claim to have lost, all of the monsters who've trampled your heart. It won't change the fact that you still choose to love with the utmost pristine compassion under the utmost detrimental conditions. So, my love, please believe me when I say that the last thing you need is fixing." I loved that so much when I read it. And it goes along with a quote that I really like that you are not broken, just bent. We are not broken, just bent. And I think it's a really important message that maybe I think it kind of goes differently to every person, the way you interpret it. But to me, it means that there's always good as well. A lot of the times we think we're broken because the wrong that we've done or the hurt that we feel, and you think that you're broken and you're not going to be fixed and somebody needs to come put you back together. And I don't believe that to be the case. I think you might be bent and you're bruised and you're scarred and you're hurt and you're trampled down, but it doesn't mean that you're broken, because there is still hope and there's still a chance to turn it around. And I just strongly believe that you are not some broken being that needs to be fixed. I think that you are beautiful in what you are, and I think you might be going through a hard time. But I think that everybody goes through some kind of difficult time. And I think that you have the ability to get past it and to notice that there's also good. You may feel broken, and let's say today you're really trampled down and you cut yourself and you went back on old habits and you just feel like a failure because you went back and you think you've lost this fight and that the monsters took over and that you can't have any control. But you know what's going to happen is that you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be alive. And I think that deserves recognition. I think that you deserve to be proud of that. Because no matter what bad there's also something to be really proud of yourself for. Because in this day and age and how hard things are and how much people are hurting, I think you need to give yourself credit for staying alive, because that is a battle all on its own. And I think a lot of times that gets looked over and people don't realize that that needs to be celebrated as well, because you stayed alive and you kept fighting for one more day. And you can't ask for more than that, because each day is a new opportunity and you're giving yourself that chance. And I think that's a really amazing thing that people just don't give credit to. And I don't think that you're broken. I think that you are perfect and that you have this ability to overcome anything, and that there's always going to be something to be proud of yourself for. And I want you to see that, because I know it's much easier to see the bad and to see where you've gone wrong and see the people you've hurt in your life, and to think that you're a failure and that you've let people down or you don't deserve love. And that's just not the case, because you are strong and you are beautiful and you have this ability to overcome all these things that are happening to you right now. And I know along with that, sometimes people don't want to fight against it, and sometimes people don't want to be here and don't want to be proud of living for another day, because that in its own feels like a failure. But I promise you it's an accomplishment, and I'm proud of you for it, whether or not you are proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you for staying alive, because I know how difficult that is. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. I love you very, very, very much. And I just love you so much. That sounded so creepy. But I believe in you, and I think you deserve to be proud of yourself for all that you've overcome. And I don't think that you're some broken being that needs fixing. I think that you're beautiful and you're strong and you have so much ability to spread joy and spread love. And I will be here with you forever.